Hello, this is Alyssa with Patriot Marketing. So I reached out to you guys earlier, but unfortunately the phone number that I called, which was the 5500, ending in that, it didn't quite go through. It said it was disconnected. But anyways, I was reaching out because I wanted to send you guys a free custom video. I ended up finding an email down here that I could send it to. So I hope that's a valid email. But anyways, I thought I'd send it to you guys anyways. Didn't want you guys to miss out on a few tips and tricks that you can use to really maximize your online presence and get more traffic online. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, but with that, I'll go ahead and get started. So first of all, I noticed I couldn't find a website for you guys, but then when I found your Facebook page, I came down here, clicked on this, which led me to here. I am in Spokane, so I don't know why, but like it brought me to here. And then it brought me to this page, which isn't your guys' website. So I'm assuming that that is not actually your guys' website. So that would be my first recommendation for you. So basically, my first recommendation would be to get a website with a lot of different content. And content is anything that I can highlight, whether it be images or text. So we're going to go to your competitor's site here. Basically it's anything that I can highlight, whether it be text or images. And the reason why you want a lot of content is so that you can actually start ranking for a lot of different keywords. Keywords, for example, roofing contractors in Minneapolis, Minnesota. There's a lot of volume here, 900 searches per month in that area, and with these individual keywords, this one has 90 search volume. So there's a lot of volume to be had here that you're not getting found for, unfortunately, because you don't have a website. And it's really, really important to put yourself in a position to be found. And to do that, it would be having a website with a lot of content with those specific keywords. Even going through and saving the images here as some of those keywords that can actually count as content towards your website. So you just save it as that keyword and re-upload it. Because and the keywords are super important to help you rank, because when Google crawls your site, they see that not only do you have that content, but you also have that keyword verbatim within your content, and it allows you to rank faster and more efficiently. Content is also great for ranking as well, because Google feels that the more content you have, the more likely you are to be an expert in your field. So the more the better. And at the end of the day, Google's whole goal is when someone searches, they get the information that they need. So long story short, the more content you have, the more likely you are to be found. So, because Google wants to ensure that people searching on their platform gets the information quickly and efficiently. So that also brings me to my next tip for you, and that would to be building upon this Google Business Profile. It would be really giving yourself a chance to get as much traffic as possible. And what I mean by that is when people search for any given keywords, there's a lot of different ways that they can convert over as clients. So first of all, you have these local ads right here. They're always at the top. These capture the people that click on the very first thing that they see. So, the local ads people do like because they are guaranteed by Google up to a certain dollar amount. That's what this green check mark means. And so basically if something goes wrong or something happens, they trust that Google will make it right monetarily. They would be great for you as well because they have a high conversion rate. So a lot of times, people see this number down here. All these local ads have the business phone number there. When someone clicks on that and is already taking the time of day to call you, they are more likely to convert over as a client. So those are really great to have. The Google ads themselves are a lot lower in conversion rate, and they're actually normally they're located right under those local ads, but for your area, I'm not really seeing any of those Google ads here. But They have a lot lower of a conversion rate, but you can also be seen by a lot of different people, and they are a lot cheaper. The map pack here is also a way that a lot of people search. So, the people who search this way, they want to see a company that is local and in the area. It can pull up to 80% of the traffic. So for this particular keyword, roofing contractors, Minneapolis, Minnesota, to take a look at that search volume of 90, you are looking at 72 going straight to your top competitors here. And there goes the majority of your traffic. So it's really important that that when you get a website that you would start ranking high. And that brings me to ranking organically. Ranking organically is a great way to pull traffic. The higher you're ranking in Google, the more traffic you're going to pull. So these people are doing better than down here, and people rarely go to the second page of Google. So it's really important to be on this first page here, so that you can get more traffic to your website. And how you would be able to rank organically is by building up the strength of your website. And since you don't have one, we're going to look at your competitors and see how they're doing. I decided to go with Kaufman Roofing. We already saw their website here. They have not much content. They could use more. However, they also have a free estimate, which is helping them with conversions. I'm going to pull them up in this tool that shows me where they're at. So to build up the strength of your website, you would need to add backlinks and referring domains. So unfortunately, not all backlinks are created equal. You have good quality backlinks and poor quality ones. So you really want the good quality ones because the poor quality ones aren't going to do much for you. And then you have referring domains. Referring domains is basically, for example, if you did services for this one company and then they decided to blog about you and mention you and they have a link back to your website, that would count as a referring domain. And those referring domains are power. The more power you have, the higher these numbers are going to be. And generally with roofing, we want to see them in the 20s, 30s, 40s range, and at a 1-to-1 ratio with these. So it looks like your competitors, Kaufman Roofing, is in the 30s range, and they're not at a set 1-to-1 ratio. They have 894 backlinks, 122 referring domains, 392 organic keywords are generating organic traffic of 698. That's not super surprising since they are on that first page in the Google Map Pack. So yeah, definitely really super important to do that. There's a lot of different things you can do to increase your traffic online. And so without a website, you are really limiting yourself as to what you can do to get that traffic online. You're really missing out on a lot of business that you could be having. You could be ranking for these keywords. And when you do rank for those keywords, you want the service keywords, not the name, because when people are searching, they're looking for the service, not the company name. So that is another thing to keep in mind. But yeah, no, you definitely want a website with all that content to start ranking and being found for that, for those services, so you can get more business to your business. And so I hope that this has been helpful and informative. Please reach out if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I would love to chat with you and help you out in any way that I can. Either my husband or I would love to get in touch with you in whatever time fits for you. So with that, you have a great day, and God bless.